All right, look. You are not a Wookie. You cannot rip people's arms out of their sockets when you lose. But for some odd reason, I'm watching all these videos online about how to get your first chin-up for the average person. And they seem to assume that somehow that you are a Wookie. That they have you hanging off bars and doing negative-only chin-ups. You're going to rip your own arms out of the sockets if you do that. Look, the bottom line is, for the average person who wants to be able to do their first chin-up, you got two things you got to do. All right? You got to lose weight, and you got to get stronger. Now, you may say, well, what the hell does losing weight have to do with anything? Look, chin-ups are a relative strength exercise. It doesn't matter how strong you are. It matters how strong you are relative to your own body weight. So, all things equal, if you even maintained your strength and lost weight, you'd be more likely to be able to do a chin-up. So, how do you lose weight? We know how you lose weight. You take current body weight. You multiply it times 10. Some people need a little bit more. Some people need a little less. It's all details. You got to get started. Current body weight times 10, eat that many calories a day. Once you drop 10% of your body weight, take 1 week to a month, eat current body weight times 12 to 15, and practice maintenance. Don't worry about carbs versus fats versus proteins, yada, yada, yada. Everyone with an agenda is going to tell you that those little details are the big picture. They're not. All right? Now, you probably should have at least one hunger-sparing nutrient like fiber, fat, or protein in your diet. I tend to be more prone towards protein because as the diet goes along, you're more likely to maintain your muscle mass as you lose weight. There is no better protein-sparing nutrient than protein. But either way, just get yourself in a calorie deficit long-term and lose weight. The second thing, which is that's lose weight. I already did that one. The second one is, how do you get stronger? That's simple. You pick one exercise for back, one exercise for chest, one exercise for shoulders, one exercise for biceps, one exercise for triceps, one exercise for front of the thigh, one exercise for back of the thigh. You perform about 9 sets per week, spread out evenly over the 7 days. Because you're trying to get a little stronger, you probably want to work at a rep range of about 6 to 12 reps per set. And you want to pick exercises that work the targeted muscle, that do not injure you, and that you can progress reasonably over time. Lyle McDonald 316. Now look, the 3 movements I found that tend to help people do their first chin-up or pull-up the most tend to be lat pull-downs, chest-supported rows, and bicep curls. Why those 3? Well, number one, let's go with the rows first. You can load a chest-supported row up with enough weight to get strong enough without potentially injuring your back or irritating your back. Most other exercises require way too much technique to load enough weight up in a short period of time. You'll wind up hurting yourself, most likely as an average person. As far as the bicep curls go, you're like, well, it's a lat exercise. Look, take the average beginner. They're not lat activating their way through anything in life, let alone a chin-up. So getting stronger biceps through barbell curls or dumbbell curls, preferably barbell curls, are going to go a long way to helping you getting stronger. As you lose weight, you get stronger to doing your first chin-up. And the third exercise, the lat pull-down, I know what's going to hear. Oh, it's not specific enough to the chin-up. You need to do kneeling lat pull-downs on the floor. Look, you will never be able to load a kneeling lat pull-down with enough weight to get strong enough to do your first pull-up. I understand it's more specific in the core and the firing patterns. But there's a thing called reality that I have to deal with that actually work with real people who aren't 20-year-old little studs and studettes that have favorable body compositions and bodies that can handle anything. You need a supported lat pull down, not a kneeling single arm lat pull down where the cable's going to suck you up in the air before you're able to lift any significant amount of weight. You need a supported old school lat pull down. Why do I get so wacky about this? First of all, I'm wacky. But second off, I can't tell how many times I've heard this mantra. Oh, you gotta do all these chin-up variations. You gotta wrap a band around a chin-up bar. And then I look at the person and they're like 30 pounds overweight. So that kills the whole relative strength thing. And then I put them on a evil lat pull down. This 150-pound person can't even lat pull down 75 pounds. I put them on a chest-supported row. They can't chest-supported row 75 pounds. So, of course, chest-supported rows and lat pull-downs aren't going to help you do your first chin-up. You can't even lift half your body weight on those exercises. So, in summation, if you want to do your first pull-up and you're an average everyday person, you're not a Wookie, or worse yet, a 21 or 25-year-old stud athlete, or someone with the genetic predisposition to being good at chin-ups, because that's like that with everything physical, right? LeBron James didn't get tall from bouncing basketballs. Horse jockeys don't get short from riding horses. Everyone, certain people are built to do certain things better. So you got to, number one, lose weight. And number two, you got to get stronger. And that's it. That's how you're going to do your first chin-up. Thank you very much.